cut down almost 1.5%. For the market on the whole as well, there's been a weak global handover, so the expectation is that the stock will be in the red, and it has been a sell-on rally market, so that's something that could continue today as well. Here's the first take on the index, not looking good. 50 points gone on the Nifty. The Sensex straight off the bat is down 170 points, so not a good start to the week at all. In fact, Bajaj Auto is your biggest loser now, 4% knocked down on that stock, 4.5% gone now. We did reach out to the management, and the management did mention to us that the export production has been lower for all two-wheeler exporters for the last few months, and that's nothing new. But nevertheless, the street is taking note of that, down almost 2.5%. The other space that's under pressure is IT. Infosys, Tech Mahindra, HCL Tech, TCS are all down in the red. You have Maruti that's down about 1%, ONGC, Eicher Motors, M&M. In fact, all the auto stocks ahead of the sales numbers in a couple of days are under a bit of pressure. On the upside, Cipla is gaining a bit of ground. Power Grid, SBI Life, NTPC, Grasim. Tata Consumer, Adani Ports, Britannia are a couple of names. In fact, FMCG is doing well this morning. Britannia, Nestle, Asian Paints, Titan are all in the green. And then you have pharma as well, like Sun Pharma, Apollo Hospitals, that's also in the green. But otherwise, it's it's quite a disappointing start, you'd have to say, if you're a bull. The Nifty is at 17,395 now. Remember, not too far away from the 200-day moving average, which is 17,368. We are threatening to breach that on the downside, and now it's getting worse. The mid-cap index is the one that's taking a big knock, down about 120 points, not looking good at all.
Well, that's right, Sonia. Let's talk about a couple of stocks, though, that have opened up in the green. You have NBCC. Well, they have appointed as a project management consultant for a project in Ahmedabad. So that's one of the rare stocks that is up close to around 1.5–2% odd. IRB Infra, they had got an LOA for NH27 project upgradation, and that project size is around 2,000 crores. The stock has been very, very volatile, but for today, it's opened up with a gain of close to around 2%. SpiceJet, keep an eye out on that one. Well, there's a board meeting today as well. They'll be mulling allotment of equity shares on a preferential basis, so that stock has opened up in the green as well. Tube Investments, mildly higher. Their focus on EV continues, so that one as well is up close to around 1%. I think the last time I checked, it's still holding with a gain of around 1%. Paytm, plenty of reports that maybe, in fact, that could be a large investor that's looking at it. Whether or not a deal comes about at some point in time, we'll have to wait by. But for the time being, the street seems to be buying into that. It's up close to around 3% odd. On the index, well, we have moved to the low point of the day at around 17,390 odd. But par for the course, I would say, to see a bit of a downtake, the crucial point will be to hold on to the 200 EMA and the budget day's lows, 17,350, 17,360. Very, very important zone. The bulls are likely to come into fight around those levels. From the broader markets, though, Emphasis, that's one stock that's down close to around 4% as we speak. Hard knock is what we're seeing on that one. Prashant, what else?
I mean, so we've got a 0.25% cut on the Nifty, the Bank Nifty. The mid-cap index is down a 0.5% or so. And let's have the Nifty up as well. That's a 90-odd point cut. And this is what I was saying, the 11–12-odd point downtake on the SGX perhaps was looking a little too good to be true in that sense, given the backdrop that we had to start the day with. This is not to say, as I think our Sudarshan, etc., were pointing out, that with the sharp cuts that we've had over the last 1 week, non-stop, one-way cuts, pullbacks will not be part of this. But, for now, the open has to reflect at least the way global markets are trading, and US markets especially left off